Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Gary Branch. I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. I'm the owner of New Gen Wealth Solutions and the founder of the online community, The Gold Room, where we help business owners and professionals become financially lit. I just want to go over some recent results from some credit repair clients who we applied the Credit Dreamweaver method with. One thing about my results, they're always fresh, they're always new. We don't show old results because we get results every single day of the week. So we're going to call this client here K. As you can see, this was pulled on June 10th. And as I scroll down, you'll see that K, it was sent out May 7th, pulled June 10th. Now, the score is not great, right? Scores went up a little bit here. Scores went up a little bit there. And I'm showing low scores because I want to show you that you can start from anywhere. It doesn't matter where you start from. Now, this client has 25 items deleted this round. Look at that. Last round, 15. This round, 25. Now, credit usage is at 84%. That is going to kill a credit score. You want to get that down under 10%. Within 2 to 6% is what I always say. As you can see right there, 0 to 9% is excellent. So everybody always tell you 30%. See that? That's just fair. You don't want to be fair at anything. You want to be excellent. So let's get into the progress report and what's really going on here. I covered up all the identifying things and everything. So as you can see, we got a 724 account deleted. This account with an account balance on it, but whether it's 0 or a million or 20 or whatever, it's all the same when it's on your report. So we also got a $6 collection. It's a shame that they'll put a $6 collection, a 464 collection, a 120, a 74, a 301, a 8,705, and a 4,947, all in this round, right? So I'm gonna go on down some more to the next bureau. Next bureau again, this one says 74% of the available credit. So we have to get that down. 9,950 in revolving credit lines, balance average at 7,373. We got to get that down. For best results, try to keep your card balances below 10%. And here we go. It looks like the same things was deleted on this bureau as it was the last bureau, right? It looks like, I don't think nothing, maybe this one wasn't on the last one at 3,020. Some of this might be different. You see, we got a 4,947 deleted off there as well. So, I'm not even doing the math. I want you to do the math. How much was it? How much is this? 8, 12, you know what I'm saying? That's 13, 6. So that's 14. That's $17,000 we see right there alone on this bureau right here. So now we're going to take it down to the next bureau, which is TransUnion. Again, that was 8 deletions there. You see that? A 470, a 3,020, 464, 8,705, 301, 4,947, all deleted. So there you go. Deletions on top of deletions. Now, I'm going to show you another client. And I'm going to get into one of the ways you can get these collections deleted. So just hold up, because in the end, we're going to talk about the laws that we use to delete these items. So here we go. Let's see. You see this started on May 3rd. June 11th, it was pulled. Again, we don't do no results. Here we go. 777 is where this client plus 185 this round. So 592 to 777. That's for everybody saying, oh, you can't raise the score in 30. You can't do this. You can't do that. Stop listening to people who not professionals. Do you let somebody tell you what you can do? Do you let them do that? See that? Plus 86 this round, 567 to 653, 592 to 692. Do you let the damn grocery store manager give you doctor advice? Stop just listening to anybody because they studied on YouTube. They don't know this stuff. They're not studying this stuff like me. They don't know the laws. They're regurgitating information, okay? 26, you see that? None last round. I don't know which round this was of his, right? But none last round. 26 this round. You see that? Now, his problem, look, although he got that 777 score, this client problem, he don't have no credit card. He got a credit card right there, 5,000. See that? He ain't using none of it, though. No balance on here. So he's in the perfect. Sometimes when it's like this, if you use just a little bit, bump it up to that 1%, 2%. Sometimes you see a score increase. Sometimes you don't. It's not one size fits all. But let's talk about these deletions, though, right? Let's talk about M deletions, right? Right here, you see that 16,627 and a $500 one. The rest of it was personal information. Deleting that personal information is important. I'm going to continue to say it, and continue to say it, because deleting personal information is what will allow you to get deletions faster, right? So a bunch of personal information besides that, right? So let's go down to the next bureau, which is Experian. Again, a $16,627 account deleted. Who say credit repair don't work? This, oops, you see that? It wasn't deleted on that. Look at that. I'm talking so much. You look at that. Was it deleted or am I just talking too much? Deleted right there on this one. That's why I went up. Let's go back down. I ain't gonna do no capping. One thing about me, I ain't gonna do no capping. It wasn't deleted off this. You see that? It's still there, still there. Listen, but look, check this out. All that personal information deleted. You see that? Personal information deleted, 86 points added. They be saying, oh, personal information don't do nothing, none of that. And this, you see, he just started in May too. So this is one round, all he had, one round with me. First round, this is what we did for him. Why? Because he went with the advanced dispute method. He paid the money to get the advanced dispute, to get that Credit Dream Weaver Platinum package. And that's what we do. So now let's go to the other one. And you see, we don't say we're going to delete everything in the first round. That's crazy to say. So here we go, 100-point increase, right? Let's see what we got. Personal information, personal. So don't tell me that deleting personal information can't increase the score. Don't tell me that. Now, if it was up on the last one and he paid some of that debt down, that would be that would be part of it too. I don't think that's what happened here because it's not telling me that. Because you see that that was previous right there, right? It didn't change. It was already. Deleting personal information can increase your score. Stop listening to these people who just getting on YouTube somewhere and trying to learn stuff. All right, and here we go. This is another one. June 11th, this ME, we gonna call him or her, right? Now let's go. 12 deletions this round, 18, 44, and 22 was the increase, right? Let's go. So here, just personal information deleted. That's it. Sometimes you're going to have rounds like that. And I don't mind showing that. I don't mind showing that everybody not getting all this stuff deleted all at once because credit repair is a process. You ain't get in it overnight. We don't get in it. We don't get out of it overnight, right? So there we go. Nothing but personal information, but we got an 18-point increase right there, right? Let's go to the next one. Personal information and inquiries. See that? Inquiries deleted. We got a 44-point increase off of that. And as you can see, they're above where we want to be. You know what I mean? Above where you want to be because they're not below 10%, using 29%, right? And here, again, personal information and inquiries deleted, and we got a 22-point increase. So we've seen personal information deletions, we've seen collection deletions, we've seen inquiry deletions. So right here, now I'm gonna focus on how you get these inquiries, not inquiries, how you get this collection accounts deleted. You want to send a debt validation letter. See that? You want to do the validation of debt. USC 1692G validation of debt. And it's right here. It's telling you that communication with a consumer in connection with the collection of a debt to the following information contained in initial communication, or the consumer has paid the debt. Send the consumer a written notice containing the amount of the debt. Listen to me. Here go a jewel. If they ain't sending it certified, I ain't get it. I'm gonna leave it at that. They gotta have you the amount of the debt, the name of the creditor, a statement that unless the consumer within 30 days after receiving those disputes related to the debt, any portion of the debt will be assumed to be valid by the debt collector. Stop running. If they send you them letters, send them a debt validation letter. Stop running, stop running. Come on, don't run from them. These people, humans, they really nothing. Debt collector, stop running. Now, if a statement that, and this is supposed to be on there, they're supposed to, this is on your letter. That statement is supposed to be on your letter right there. This statement is supposed to be on your letter that if you know in a 30-day period of debt, any portion thereof is disputed, they will obtain verification of their debt or copy of a judgment against the consumer, and a copy of such verification of judgment will be mailed to the consumer by the debt collector. You know what I mean? This is what's supposed to be in it. A statement that upon your written request, 30-day period, they will provide the consumer with the name and address of the original creditor if it's different from the current creditor, right? Now, if you notify the debt collector in writing within 30 days that the debt or any is disputed or the consumer requested name and address of the original creditor, the debt collector must cease collection of the debt or any disputed portion thereof until they obtain verification of the debt or a copy of a judgment or the name and address of the original creditor, and a copy of such verification or judgment or name and address of the original creditor is mailed by the consumer to the consumer by the debt collector. So they got to stop. They got to stop. Collection activity communication that do not otherwise violate this subchapter may continue, but they can't violate this subchapter. They can't violate this subchapter. Okay. Now, I want to go down to admission liability. Just because you don't dispute it, they can't say that's admission of guilt. So if you do miss that 30-day period, which 90% of people do, that's why we dispute and stuff for them. They didn't catch it in the beginning, right? So now let's go over to here. No, 12 CFR 1006.34. This is another one that I put in my debt validation letter. Validation information required. Except as provided in paragraph A2 of this section, a debt collector must provide a consumer with validation information required by paragraph C. Right? What's paragraph C? What's paragraph C? Where is that? Here we go. Debt collector communication disclosure. That means supposed to say, it must say that, they are a debt collector. This is an attempt by a debt collector. That's why you always see that. They got to give you information about the debt, except as provided in C5. And I'm not going to go back up to that. Well, it's down here. We'll get to it. They must have their name, the mailing address for which they accept disputes. If the address on that letter comes return receipt, return back that they couldn't collect it, oh man, they in trouble. They're collecting that related to a product or service defined in 1062, the name of the creditor whom the debt was owed on the itemization date. So 9 times out of 10, these collections are coming from, maybe a car, maybe a credit card, something like that. So they got to have that creditor on there. They cannot send you the letter just to know you owe them. No, they got to say that creditor name on there. Got to have an account number, creditor to whom the debt is currently owed, the itemization date, the on itemization date. So there we go. These are laws we use. Now, I do put laws. I just everything in this video. There's some more things, but here's some things you want to ask for in that letter as well. You want to ask for the entire purchase agreement. You want to ask for the agreement that grants them authority to collect and an explanation of what the account balance is for. You want them to sworn dependent perjury that they were present during alleged debt. You want to ask for a copy of their state license, including the license number, a complete audit trail, calculation of the balances, documentation that shows they agreed to pay the debt, that you agreed to pay the debt. Yeah, all that. No consent is identity theft. You want to demand proof, chain of custody account to ensure that the finance and the hand-to-hand transfers are correct. And you also want to request the master bill of sale. That's it. That's a wrap. This is going to get collections deleted. And if it doesn't, it's follow-up letters for this. But I'm telling you, start here because this gets it done most of the time. Hey, I hope you learned something here. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to keep dropping heat. Subscribe to my channel if you learned something. If you want something more, subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to drop a link for my Gold Room community. I got a free online community called the Gold Room. I'm going to drop the link right there so you can get in that Facebook group. You can also get in my online community that's not on Facebook because I'm going to keep dropping these videos. I'm going to keep dropping heat because we're going to clear credit. We're going to get some business funding and we're going to buy some real estate. We're going to get these e-com stores going. We're going to get these trucks going. Anything to make income, especially passive income. Hey, thank you for watching. I'm out. Let's get it.